Hi friends, it's Mr. Whalen back with another story. I like this one so much. I found this down in the library, of course, where I find all the books these days, and it's just, I don't know what to say about it. It's one of those, I don't know how to tell you exactly what this is about. I'm just going to have to show you. Let me spin you around and show you what I brought. Okay, this one is called After the Fall. After the Fall. It is written and illustrated by Dan Santat. So he did the pictures and the words. It also says, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. That's the subtitle to the book. After the Fall, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. So that tells me what the book is sort of about. And I can see a picture, and there's Humpty Dumpty, and I've heard of him, right? He sat on the wall, and he had a great fall, but what happened after that? I don't know. This got me interested because I thought, well, I don't know exactly what happened to Humpty. Maybe this guy has an idea. So, let's see what we got. I had fun with this. Good story. After the Fall, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot. High up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. He won't even climb the ladder to get to his favorite cereals. Just marshmallow, free toy, choco duck, bowl of cookies, sugar elf. He can't get to his favorite cereal because he's too afraid. I walked past the wall every day that I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city. But I could never do it, because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying until I got it just right. My plane was perfect. It flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. His plane sailed over the wall. Oh no. I almost walked away again. But then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time, until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully, you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. Look what happened. And learned how to fly. It says life begins when you get back up. Wow, that one moved me. Humpty Dumpty, he was a bird. He was a bird. He came out of his shell and he flew away because he got over his fear of heights and he learned to not be afraid. And man, that got Mr. Whalen. I thought that was a good story. And I thought it was very true. I like what they said on the back. Life begins when you get back up. Because sometimes we fall. We all do, you know. We make a mistake. Something happens. Something bad. Whatever. Get up. Okay. Move on. You know, it's awful hard sometimes. And sometimes it takes a lot of help from other people to do that too. But we can all do it. So I like that story about Humpty. I was glad to know that he got up and took flight after all that happened to him. Good old Humpty. All right. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. And I'll be back for another one next time. Bye.